Hello folks, here's Marcelo Torres with one more video opinion for you guys. Today I just made two videos um, in Portuguese and in English for Bitcoin and the Brazilian stock market regarding the future of the movement. It is kind of hard to define what is going to do, to project what is going to do. But what we have on hand right now are the images that I showed you guys. We have a bullish wedge going on and almost every and all stock markets worldwide, okay? And for that now, we have to decide what we want to do. It is hard because we're getting to a point where, like I taught you guys on the VIX and the VDX graphs for volatility, that we are on a point where we have to decide what is going on. And when we look at the index and this volatility graph, we see that they are going on the opposite directions. So what happened is that we have to define what are we gonna do with our investment. So when we look at the volatility, we see that it doesn't go up the way we expect because we have the graphs going down, or probably going down due to the wedge. So if we don't have this opposite confirming each other, we have a situation. So we are again on a point of decision after the market closed on Friday. We only have the Bitcoin, and for there the Bitcoin was going sideways. When it got Monday morning, it went straight up and went sideways. By the end of the day, it went straight down, and now we see it going sideways again. It's trying to keep the price inside the wedge, and that is it looks like it's hard to make it happen. And then when we see that the stock markets are also with their directions with no definition, what do? And actually today it's falling a little bit, at least it was falling at least 1% on all stock market. Now they are looking forward to go to the Bitcoin and try to do some trade there as well, but there's no trade going on as well. There's no spread. So if you are a scalper or a day trade, maybe you still have some opportunity, but you have to have minimum spread to pay your fees going in and going out. Otherwise, you're not making profit. But in order if you're a position or an investor, you don't care about what's going to go on because you know that you're putting your money in and you're looking way on the future. But if you can't do this, this specific projection to see exactly where are you going, then it's kind of hard. But considering that we are on a decision point, the best thing to do is emotional intelligence for traders. That's what I teach my kids are going back here. That's what I teach people, that we have to take care of our emotional intelligence. We have to know who we are, what we expect, and how we behave when we see a situation. Once you know what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to invest, what's the size of each of your investments, and when are you going to do it, then you're okay. You know, there are people that they want to jump in the market, but they think, I think it's going to fall just a little bit, I'm going to wait. And then it doesn't fall. And they get anxious because they didn't get in. And then they get in, and then it falls. And then they get anxious because they could have bought prices cheaper. So this is the point. You have to know who you are, you have to know what you want, and you have to know when to do it. Even though you lost the best point, going up or going down, whatever, you have to decide what you want to do. And on that point on, then you might not be anxious, you might not be, concerned of what you did or you didn't do. The thing is, you have to understand yourself as a trader, as an investor, as a scalper. Once you do that, when you lose, you're okay. When you win, you're also okay. Because you have to watch out. When you start winning, you think you're the guy, you're the man. And then you start making loss instead of making profit. Okay? So that's my point for you guys today on my video opinion. And we have to see how far this market is going to go in terms of instability, because it looks like we have where the housing market in the U.S. is the bubble just cracked. So now let's see what is gonna go on. Okay, so we're on a definitely big point of decision, and let's see how that's gonna happen. All right, that's it for today, and hopefully I was able to support you guys on decision making, because the TradeWiser goal is help you make the right decision by yourself. Okay, not following others, not following what people think are going to happen. You have to know what's going to happen. The money is yours, the profit's yours, the loss is yours. Okay, that's it, folks. Once again, thank you very much. Please give me a like right down here if you're on YouTube. And if you want to follow me, I would appreciate that. That's very nice. That makes me very happy and gives me more motivation to keep on doing this whole thing. All right, sir, that's it. And now I think it's showtime. Take care.